You're never hurting for choice when it comes to finding the best Android smartphones. From mighty flagships to surprisingly feature-rich budget devices, there's a top Android handset out there for every budget and personal taste. It's true that our current #1 pick is one of the most expensive Android handsets you can buy, but recent additions to our best Android phones picks include a couple of mid-range models that both cost less than $500 while offering the kind of capabilities you usually find limited to premium devices. Variety truly is the spice of life for Android users. To help you get the right model, we have listed the top 5 Android phones and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all products mentioned in the video are in the description below. You could also find a more detailed analysis and a comparison tool on our website, legitpick.com. Number 5. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. Foldables are inching closer and closer to mainstream acceptance, but that doesn't mean it's too early to hop on the innovation wagon. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 is the company's most polished 2-in-1 smartphone yet, and it's also the best one on the market. Though Google's Pixel Fold is a competitor, you can also make the argument that its Galaxy Z Flip 5 sibling is better with its smaller learning curve and practical design. With the latest model, you'll get up to 12 GB of RAM, a new Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor powering the system, a flexible display that can expand from 6.2 inches to 7.6 inches, and all the software perks of Android 13. Samsung has also made some improvements to its industrial design to create a more uniform, durable, and lightweight form factor. Number 4. Motorola Edge Plus 2023. The 2023 model of the Moto Edge Plus is a high-end phone that once again brings Motorola into the flagship conversation. It offers a long list of features that makes it worth it in 2023 over other options out there. The Edge Plus brings a lot of improvements over its predecessor to become a great alternative to flagships from Samsung and Google. One of the highlights of this phone is its design. The Edge Plus features curves on both front and back for a quad curve design that looks beautiful and feels premium to hold. It also sports a 6.67-inch OLED panel with support for up to 165 Hz refresh rate. The phone is powered by Qualcomm's latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chip to deliver excellent performance, and it also packs a massive 5,100 mAh battery for reliable battery life. My only complaint is the availability because the Edge Plus is not available at any carriers in the US. That's a potential deal breaker for those who prefer bundling their phones with qualifying plans for monthly payments instead of buying them unlocked. But if that's not stopping you, then I can't recommend the Moto Edge Plus enough. Number 3. OnePlus 11. While the Galaxy S23 Ultra may be the best Android phone overall, the OnePlus 11 is a close runner-up. It all starts with the OnePlus 11's hardware. A combination of a stainless steel frame and glass back results in a phone that feels wonderful to hold. The rear camera housing takes some getting used to, but it's bold, distinct, and stands out from the crowd. The best part? After removing it from the OnePlus 10T, the OnePlus 11 brings back the alert slider, and it's just as great as ever. The OnePlus 11 pairs its good looks with extremely capable specifications. The 6.7-inch AMOLED display is a joy to look at, and the 120 Hz refresh rate adds incredible fluidity to everything you do. That's also helped by the Snapdragon 8 G2 chipset powering the phone. Why? It's fast. No matter what app or game you throw at the OnePlus 11, it handles it with ease. But more so than that, it does so with good thermals and excellent power efficiency. Expect to get around 2 days of use per charge. And when the battery does eventually run out, 80-watt charging allows you to go from 0% to 100% in about 30 minutes. You don't get wireless charging on the OnePlus 11, and while that is annoying, the ultra-fast wired charging speeds help make up for it. What about the cameras? The star of the show is the 50-megapixel main camera. It produces images that are sharp, detailed, and have a distinct style to them, largely thanks to the OnePlus's ongoing Hasselblad partnership. It's just so much fun to shoot with. The 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera is also good, though the 32-megapixel telephoto camera with its 2x optical zoom just can't compete with the zoom capabilities of other Android phones. When using the OnePlus 11, you're interacting with Oxygen OS 13. It's not as minimalistic as previous versions of OnePlus's software, but it's fast, fluid, and generally great to use. Even better, you're promised 4 major Android updates and 5 years of security patches. Add all of that together with a $699 starting price, and the OnePlus 11 easily stands tall as one of the best Android phones. Number 2. Google Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro. Google's Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro are the most refined Pixels yet, and they remain the best values you can get in Android. For just $599, the Pixel 7 gives you practically everything you'd want, from wireless charging to a 90Hz screen refresh rate. It's actually overshadowed by the new Pixel 7a that's a little cheaper, though the Pixel 7 does have a slightly larger 6.3-inch OLED screen. The Pixel 7 Pro is even bigger with a 6.7-inch screen, and it has a 120Hz refresh rate. Both feature Face Unlock, but this isn't as secure as a fingerprint, so you can only use it to unlock the phone. In typical fashion, there are several smart software features powered by the Tensor G2 chip, like audio message transcriptions in Android Messages and Photo Unblur, which de-blurs old photos in Google Photos, even if they were captured on an old point-and-shoot. Cameras are a big part of Pixels, and the Pixel 7 Pro outshines its siblings with an upgraded ultra-wide with autofocus, enabling a new macro focus mode for close-ups. Its telephoto camera has also improved, with excellent 5x optical zoom. Updated Super Res Zoom image processing algorithms also mean you get sharper photos whether you're shooting at 2x or 30x zoom. They're hard to beat at these prices, and it helps that they're regularly on sale too. These Pixels will receive 5 years of security updates, which is great, but only 3 OS upgrades, which is not as good as what Samsung offers. Number 1. Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. The Galaxy S23 Ultra offers a familiar face that, at a glance, looks identical to its predecessor. A familiar square design plays host to a tweaked display that offers a greater flat surface area. A familiar square design plays host to a tweaked display that offers a greater flat surface area, giving the S Pen stylus more room to work with. The front and back now sport the latest and most resilient Gorilla Glass Victus 2, and all the mod cons from its predecessor, including IP68 dust and water resistance and 45-watt wired charging, remain. On the inside, however, there are some bigger changes, like the new Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 mobile platform for Galaxy that Samsung and Qualcomm have collaborated on, purpose-built to offer rival-beating performance. A familiar-looking 4-camera rear array hides a new 200-megapixel lead sensor that offers 16:1 pixel binning, with the aim of advancing the S23 Ultra's nightography abilities to everything from general snaps to portrait photography to videos of the night sky using the new Astro Hyperlapse mode. And in practice, although imperfect, you'll be hard-pressed to find an alternative phone with the same level of consistency, quality, and confidence across its various sensors. While the starting price, in the US at least, remains consistent with the Galaxy S22 Ultra's base price, Samsung has doubled the entry-level storage to 256 GB, while the top-tier model can be had with 12 GB of RAM, up from 8 GB on the base version, and a whopping 1 TB of storage. Alright, there you have it, the best Android phones available, each carving its unique niche into the tech world. From foldables and flagships to the sheer innovation they bring, the power of choice has never been this exciting. Remember, the perfect phone isn't just about its specs, but how it aligns with your daily life and needs. So, choose wisely and relish the innovation Android continues to offer. If this video was helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more tech insights. Until next time, stay tech savvy and stay connected.